Alright, we're back again. So now the fish has been, the skin's removed, and we're going to just do a couple of things with regard to cutting it up. And typically what I do is I take the fish on the bottom side and I take a fillet off the bottom. So I usually take it right around where the anus is of the fish. I usually cut it across sideways at this location. Okay, even when it has the skin on normally. So I've cut across the side. I'm just going to gently reach in, find the bone, and work my knife. Again, be careful. Work my knife along the vertebrae of the fish. As soon as I can, I'll move my hand away, and I'm just sort of wiggling my knife up and over each of the bones. Make sure you're out of the way, down along there, and again, at that location, now you have a beautiful, beautiful, large fillet. Okay, this can be split again if you want. Okay, you can split it if you like to, or you can leave it like that and bake it. Just awesome. Nothing less than awesome. Okay. There's one fillet off that side. Turn it around again and do the same on the other side. This is just up from where the anus would be. You can clean that up if you'd like to, by the way, while you're at it. Okay, just up from there. Lateral cut across. And find the bone in the back. The bone is in there, very big. Just take your time. This is actually not a bad spot for a dull knife. Okay, so I'm just working my way along the vertebrae. I feel them one bump at a time. Okay, with my knife. Super good time to take your time. And whenever you want to, move your knife down. If you first chance you get, move your hand up above where that knife is. And again, a beautiful, beautiful fillet. That probably weighs, nice pound and a quarter. Beautiful fish. Whole meal for maybe 3 people for the night. Awesome. Okay, so now I have the fish, and this area in here, it's flank, right? For those people who are hunters again, it's flank. Often we discard it. Huge amount of meat in there, huge amount of meat. So if I take my fillet knife and I show you, I can very easily get little tidbits of fish. They're just succulent and beautiful. You could use that very easily for a fish fry. It would just be beautiful. What I'm going to do with this side, I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to make like a rack of fish that we can make in the oven. Okay, so I'm going to watch that. I'm going to take my butter knife again. I'm going to come along the jaw. Okay, down like that. Okay, I'm going to cut in there till I feel the first rib with my index finger right here. Okay, push in a little bit more, and then I'm going to start down. What I'm doing as I do that, I'm following the contour of the body of the fish. Okay, so it just keeps getting thicker and thicker and thicker until you have more fish and more fish. Okay, I'm going to do the same on the other side. Now some people would throw this away. Not my choice. Okay, so we're going to probably bake that. Put that aside. Come over to the other side. Same thing. And this time what I'll do, I'm going to cut this one this time on the inside so you can see where I'm cutting. Okay, so start here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I'm staying about ½ inch up from the rib cage. You can hear them boom, 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 just like little ribs there. Down along the back again, and now out the back side. And again, there's a lot of meat in there. Okay, quite often this gets discarded. A lot of meat in there. All right, so now I'm going to go back in here. A little bit of swim bladder here I'm going to clean up. Same in here. So in the back here, normally, right in this area here, for most people, there's a huge vein that runs down there. So those of you who are just new to fishing and aren't familiar with it, when you catch your fish, you should bleed them. So right behind the first gill, put your knife in there, give a little cut, and depending on the size of the fish, blood will squirt right out, and he'll pump all of that out for you. Okay, so be careful with that. You want that blood away from your fish. Okay, so now the fish is huge. I'm going to do, well, I don't really know what I'm going to do. I'm thinking that, I think I'm going to do two things. I'm going to fillet this side. I'm going to leave the rest and make steaks out of one side. Okay, so I'm just going to take that all of one fillet, bend the fish up a little, knife in until you feel the backbone. Start down the backbone, take your time. These fish are big enough that you can start them and just kind of roll that fillet forward. Okay, rolling it forward there. Keep your knife along this rib cage. Again, this is a particularly sharp knife. Not a bad spot for a bell knife. Okay, you can actually pull that apart. And again, one huge fillet, probably 3-4 pounds. Very nice. All right, I'm going to cut the rest in steaks, and I suspect that most of you are familiar with that, so I don't think we'll belabor that subject. So next time you see it, we'll be having supper. Enjoy. Thank you very much.